Hi Scorpios, welcome to your August reading. First of all, thank you so much for the kind words on you guys' July reading. I was just a little tired. I think when I did you guys' reading, I remember that I recorded it 3 times and there was just something that just wouldn't work. So I guess I was just a little tired, but I'm totally fine. I had a really great July. I hope you guys as well. Let me adjust this because, yes, that's better. Um, Great July. I hope you guys had a good one too. Sorry, a great one, of course. How was it to be in a fellow water sign? You know, with all these eclipses, all this energy, starting of Mercury retrograde, of course. Every time you sort of recovered from the last one, and you're like, okay, I think I'm back on track. There we go, in the shadow period, and now we're right in the eye of the storm. Scorpios. As you guys asked me if I was okay last month in the reading, I wanted to sort of ask the same thing to you. Like I have the same question. I'm like, are you guys okay? Because I feel that right now there's so much going on in everybody else's sign with like Leo season, Virgo season, we had Cancer. Everybody was focused on the lunar eclipse in Aquarius, and where's my Scorpio energy, you know? And I'm feeling that there's just a lot going on around you, and I feel like we're not checking up enough on you guys. Like we're not like, hey, how's the Scorpio? How are my Scorpios? Because I don't know. I just have a feeling that I just need to ask you guys, how are you guys doing? So if you feel the need to leave me a comment, and feel free, just share with me. How are you feeling? Let's see what the cards have to say. A little confused? Too much options? Or so many directions? Sort of getting that deep down, you know, good things are like coming. Good things are in the works. I'm hearing behind the scenes. Things are about to come to the surface, and you know, and internally you can feel it. It's not that knowledge wise, like, you know, like mental wise, you really can point it down to what's gonna happen. You can't physically see it happening, but I feel you guys feel it coming, picking up on it. But I feel that in a way you're still sort of in the dark. Like you are right now, it's sort of like the shadow period. It's like the aftermath of the eclipse. It's just like the shadow side of things, the deeper energies that are clearing up, you know, with the lunar eclipse. Not only that, it's also just the season, you know. This Cancer season can bring up old emotions and can come in waves, you know, and I feel that you know internally it's just a phase and you're going through it and you're riding the wave. But then those night times, like that, those nights where you just go over it and over it and over it in your mind, it's like those nights are still there, and I see that. That's what I'm sad. Like you do it silently, Scorpio, in the back, behind, you know, everything. It's like not during work, after work, you know, like that. And everybody's so occupied and so busy with their own energies and with their own emotions and with their own things that they don't check up on the Scorpio, like I said. But there's a lot of things going on during this Leo season. You know good things are coming, Scorpio. You know that you are getting the coins, you know that. I'm talking about your soul knows. Like right now I'm talking to your soul. She knows. It's just this month is about taming down the lion, that fear, that anxiety, that self-doubt. You know, it's like, I feel it, but I'm not sure. No, I'm sure. I'm feeling it. I know it's coming. I'll just be open for whenever it comes in, you know. Just trust that and knowing. And then I love the fact that the strength card came right after like the Eight of Swords, you know. It's great because I see you guys taking off this blindfold, rip yourself loose from this whatever situation you got going on inside the mind. It's totally fine, you know. You guys know how to go through it. You know how to have that deep dark night of the soul, those dark rainy afternoons, those cloudy minds, and those moments and those deep emotions. You know the drill, Scorpio. And you also know it's gonna clear up. And every time you have one cup shows their realness. You know, one cup shows up. And this was a different type of road. I'm hearing like a different type of roller coaster. This one was about, I'm hearing the realness, the before we go into this confusion, before we get into that mind state that we have to go over it and feel anxiety about it, yet not speak about it. And then at one point you guys are opening about it, and then go through all those cycles and all those things. I'm feeling that you're cutting down to the chase, knowing exactly when you start to fall into this, knowing when it's in the mind. Before you go too deep, you snap out of it. I'm seeing you doing that this time, and that's what the eclipse helps you with. I'm even out of breath. It's like I can't breathe. Like I don't breathe while I'm speaking. That's how badly these messages wants to come out. It's like right now you're like in a holding my breath. I think it's gonna work out, but I'm not sure, so I won't breathe, I won't move. I think I'll just have to stand here and see if I make a wrong move, if I speak the wrong words, if I'm not manifesting the right thing, you know, because right now everything is so sensitive. No. You're doing good, Scorpio. You can relax. You can breathe. It's still coming. It's still coming. Great. This energy though, like I've been having like doing readings and everybody has been getting such great energy. That's a Cancer card again. Something that started off in Cancer season will bring you victory right now. I feel Virgo, like by the end of Mercury retrograde, so around the 20th, 21st of August, you're gonna see something. You're gonna reap something that you've manifested during Cancer season. But who is this Cancer, Scorpio? Because this Cancer is here the whole time. I'm hearing the yin and the yang. You and Scorpio. Yin yang. You know, it is an interesting combination. Okay, they're telling me to shuffle more, so I was really deep away already. Like I have that with readings during Mercury retrograde. Honestly, I can just be here, and if I'm not focused, if I don't like stop myself, I can just sit here in 10 minutes and not say anything and just think. I'm like, whoo, all up in the mind, just gone. But I know most Scorpios, not all my Scorpio, but most Scorpios like a quick reading. Just give it to us and we can move on with the day, you know. I love that about you guys. I love the fact that my sister is Scorpio. She mostly watch my videos, but she's like, I don't want that long. Why is it so long? Real Scorpios can be as well. Okay, so the clock need his shine right now. Let the vibration get into you or push forward. I'm gonna shuffle, you know, might as well. With these church bells. Who's getting married with this church bell ringing? Someone getting married this month? If you are getting married, well, I definitely see some of my Scorpios getting married this month. If you are, yeah. I'm speaking about who's getting married. Look what shows up with the Four of Cups. I'm just gonna shuffle. I used to hate this noise. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it used to do something to my soul and I would get all depressed. Now I have learned to embrace the sound and the noise. And now I can sort of like feel calm under it. I used to get really, really sad when I hear bells like this ringing. As I don't know why. It was just the vibration that was just not resonating with my soul. But it's getting better. Look at me, like, all relaxed. I'm like, I'll just wait till it passes, you know. Especially when it comes to Mercury retrograde, I find myself very aware and awake about my own energy. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm about to get annoyed right now. Let me think. Let me just get myself together. Like, could this be Mercury retrograde related energy? Definitely. Okay, then just let it go. I'm not even going to give it energy. I'm going to give it a smile and I'm going to keep it moving. Like, that's really how alert I am up until now. Could be in 5 days. I'm like completely losing my mind because it's heavy energy. But that's the way that I'm dealing with it right now. Maybe it's helpful for some of you. Okay, like I said, there are maybe there could be some Scorpios that are getting married this month, but you've already planned it. It's not like, hey, I'm here to spoil your surprise. You're gonna get married next weekend. It's not like that. And I won't, if I would even feel that, I would not share it. I don't like to spoil, surprises. Anyway, if you are, congratulations. And if you are, please, put the date down here below or send me an email so I can congratulate the two of you. Also, what else do we got here? Because Scorpio, there's like, if you are dealing with an Aries, or a fire sign in general, let's put a little bit more general energy on it. Fire sign. This fire sign, I'm sorry, I just felt that so deeply. Like, okay, let me just stay serious. Because he ain't serious. Like, what is he doing? I'm sorry if you're cross-watching and this is not resonating, but for some of and I'm feeling like Aries or Sagittarius energy, it's like, what are they doing? They got this whole good thing coming with you and they're doing the whole push-pull game again, Scorpio. Like, one day they're like, so let's do this and let's jump in and let's create this life together and let's combine all of this, and then the next moment they're just like stuck, or they're like, things are not moving forward and you don't hear from them for 2 days, or their communication is completely opposite. It's like left right, and I feel that might have got you a little bit in your mind. That's been maybe one of the reasons why you feel that unsecure, not insecure, unsecure, like not safe, and even though Scorpio guys always have a lot of adventurous energy, you guys do like to have certain things just in check, just so you know, okay, I have this to fall back on, depends on what your node is as well, but still. Anyway, I'm feeling that they're stepping up this month. I don't know if it's too late. That's something you have to decide, Scorpio. but I feel they are stepping up because I got the Hangman in reverse, meaning that they are willing to come off their throne and come off the position they have when it comes to this dating, let's call it dating ship, you know, not relationship, dating ship, or even a marriage, I don't know, apply to your situation. They're stepping off the throne because they have hold the power over this situationship for a long time. It was, if they decided to be serious, you guys got serious. If they decided they wanted to commit, you guys committed. If they decided to walk in, walk out, you know, like that. I'm sorry, Mercury. I'm just gonna put it at that. Okay, let's move on. Definitely feels strongly. You could be dealing with an Aries because I have two Aries cards here. But don't pin it down too much because it's a personal reading. Sorry, it's a general reading and not a personal one. So, what is he doing? Because this person that all of a sudden was always so strict and stagnant in their energy, all of a sudden comes at your front door with this. It's like, do you want to come on this journey with me? Hello? You know? It's just so easy going all of a sudden. I don't know. It even got you confused. You're like, okay, And I'm speaking about like August, so this can still play out. It's like right now maybe you're like, no, he's really like this. Like he's not gonna show up like this. And then in like 2 weeks he's like, which I love because it's like his yin and yang. It's like it's complete opposite energy of him. But I don't think I don't know, because you might feel hesitated. What if he does come with this offer, because it's taking a risk. He's ready or willing to take a risk on this situationship or marriage. But I do feel that if this is resonating with you, and I want to put it like that because I have different energies here as well. If this story was resonating with you, I do really feel he's getting really serious. It's okay. It's okay for you to not jump in both feet, just full force at that very moment. And it's okay, take some time to think about it. Don't think about it like this, think about it, but take some time, like some Four of Swords energy, because I do see that you guys have great potential for this relationship, and because I feel like with this one as well, it's like the Ace of Pentacles. It's a serious offer. Like the level of energy that comes with that offer is like pretty serious, determined, ready to jump in with both feet. So if that resonated with you, then I feel that. But it's you have free will. Of course, you can make the decision yourself, even though I feel that before you can get to this, and have victory, I still feel it could be Cancer as well. With this person, there's healing that needs to take place, it's like the balancing out. It's like, okay, it used to be like this, now I want to do it like that. I don't want to go back to that situation. And this could definitely be work related as well, because this is like very bossy energy. And I feel that there's some of my Scorpios are dealing with a boss that one day he's like very strict and the other day he gives everybody free Snickers, I don't know. It's like, and I don't know. It's like one day he's like this and the other day he or she is that. It's like you can't get a grip on the energy. You feel, and that makes you feel insecure. It's like not safe, and that triggers you sometimes deep within. I know you're not gonna tell me or anybody else, but it does something within. If you have like, you can't read the person, you a Scorpio, you have very strong intuition when it comes to people, and when you can't read them or you read them wrong, you're like, huh? Okay, You know, it gets you all out of balance and you don't trust people. You're like, I don't fuck with you. Sorry to swear. Didn't mean to swear. Anyways, I see a lot of forward movement. I see a lot of overcoming of fears. I see a lot of getting out of your mind, right deep into, you know, the wave of your intuition. I see offers, but I do see a lot of victories, like things you don't see coming. When you feel them coming, but you don't see them coming, right? You feel it, but you don't see it yet. That's gonna come show up, you know. A lot of small little victories here and there, but also could be big, you know, things that you're gonna overcome or you've been trying to overcome for a long time. I'm feeling that this person as well is like what I spoke about, right? I'm picking up something else about that. It's like the reason why they changed their energy is because you're no longer willing to wait. You showed them, like, listen, if you don't step up your game, I'm gonna leave. Or I have the feeling that it's also something to do with payment. So it's like, if you can't get my payment right, if you can't pay me on time, I'm not gonna stay. I'm sorry, I know you're a small company in business, but I need my money on time. I need to pay my rent. I need to have security when it comes to that, because otherwise I can't sleep. You know, I don't like that. You know, like that, like conversations like that. It's a good thing. Just don't make huge decisions when it comes to Mercury retrograde. Wait till Virgo season hits to make decisions like that. Also, the jumping into like get married and stuff. If you haven't made the decision before Mercury went in retrograde, wait after. Virgo season is the go season, okay? Just remind that. Anything you have to remind yourself from this reading, Virgo season is go season. Anything before that, don't take it too seriously. Just go with the flow, you know, because the thing is, people always say it's like, yeah, but people come back and there we go. That's a shift. That's the Virgo season. It's go season, right? I'm not going to take all these cards. I'm just going to put them back in. This wanted to come out though because it fall back again. Could be some soulmate energy towards that situation. But mostly I feel it's the intention he comes from. When he comes and jumps in, his intention is the Two of Cups. It's not to just play around. You know, it's really like, I'm ready to take a risk on this real love. Like on this love, I feel this thing we got going on is real. What I was saying, Scorpio, real quick. If somebody decides to come back and show back up during when Mercury is in retrograde, it's not necessarily because they have like this double standard or they have like this double agenda. That's what they say, right? That they know exactly what to say because they want to get you back into a certain alignment with you when their intentions are not pure. It's not necessarily always the case. What often happens is that during Mercury retrograde, especially masculine energy, they really do feel different. They really do feel a certain way. They all of a sudden can access all these things they put down and under the table and swept under the rug and all of a sudden they come back up. They really do feel that. So when they offer something, yes, they really think that they feel that way. But that's what I say. After Mercury goes direct, see if it still is there. Because it could have just been an energy he needed to release. And once he spoke it out to you, it got released. And he's on a different energy. Once Virgo season hits, he or she, I'm speaking about masculine energy. That's the thing. Like I said, they're not doing it on purpose. It's not like they're lying or something. They really do think and feel that they feel that. They do. But it's not for the future energies, you know? So that's what I'm saying. Don't take things too seriously because it's just releasing of energies as well. I'm not saying that there's no seriousness to an offer made while Mercury was in retrograde. It could definitely be an option, but you're never 100% sure because nothing is really what it seems like once you get the deal down or sign a contract or get into a relationship. When it comes to that period of time is the energy of the planets. We can't help it, you know. So, Wheel of Fortune. I mean, honestly, Scorpio. The only thing we can still get is your card, but for the rest, all the good parts are out already. And I want you to do that to yourself as well. With definitely dealing with this fire sign. Oh, this fire sign will leave you alone. There it is. There's the Sun card. Almost every sign got this card for the month of August. I mean, honestly, there's really good, great, lucky energy around everybody. But also for you, Scorpio. Also for you. Things will get a lot clearer. Like I said, it will show. It will show. Right now, you're in the darkness. You're getting into the light. You will have clarity. You know, things will clarify. Clear up. It just shows themselves for what they are. That's gonna happen, I feel, around Virgo season. So just go with the flow until then, you know. And like I said, what I want you to do to with yourself as well is like ask yourself, am I okay? You don't need to, if you don't want to share that with other people, you don't have to. Check in with yourself, Scorpio. If you're not feeling okay, just, if you feel like you're tired, or you feel like you are numb, that can happen as well. That numb feeling, like you just go, but you don't feel anything. And anything and everything just comes into like the same energy. You're just like, it's okay. How did you like that show? Well, it was alright. How did you like the food? Well, it was okay. How was your day? Well, it was good. It's like the numb feeling, right? Oh, so somebody passed away from your thing. Yeah, sad. It's like just life, right? It's like, yeah, but still sad. Yeah, it's definitely sad. So how was vacation? Yeah, it was alright. How was yours? Like that numb feeling, right? You're just there, but you're not really there. Then check in with yourself. What do you need? Do you need time alone? Do you need time at the water, at the ocean? Do you need to focus on the new moon in Leo right now? Like focus your energy towards the new moon in Leo. You know, what do you need during this season? Because it's important to check in with yourself, Scorpio. Right now, it's very important. I feel that because I constantly have the feeling to ask you, are you okay? Because you go, you don't share, but then you have a lot of things around you going on, you know, a lot of things going on and going down in your life, but you're not opening up. Maybe it's time to open up towards Cancer. And this is not a direct message to my sister, because he's obviously not watching anymore because he doesn't like long videos. I'm sorry, I love you though. Anyway, this is what came up to me. Yeah. This is what happens behind the scenes, sometimes. Dark night of the soul. I'm not speaking about the heart. I'm speaking about what the weather is behind the heart. It rains. It's a cloudy, rainy afternoon. Sometimes even when the sun is shining, you just can't feel it. That what happens sometimes. It's purging. It's releasing of energy. You know the drill. Like I said in the beginning, you know this drill, Scorpio. But check in with yourself. What do you need? You need time alone? Do you need time at the beach? I really think it's great thing to do this month. If you can, if you live close to the beach, or if not, plan a day to the beach. With the water, anything with the water will work in healing, you know, how do you say that? We'll have healing, will bring healing to that, and lighter energy. And releasing. Also, I'm hearing hammocks. That would be really good for you. So if you're thinking about getting one, or did you just buy one? I don't know why I'm picking it up so strongly. It's really calming as well. Just small things. You need to take a day off to read a book. You guys can read a book in one day, I know. Just not to distract yourself, They're done. Not to distract yourself, Scorpio, not to get you out of that energy. No, but what do you need? What is nurturing to you at that very moment? Is that a hot hot bath, sorry. Is that a salt bath? Is that going to the beach, or going to the forest, going to the park? Is it going and do a meditation class? Is that anything? What is it? What will feel nurturing at that very moment? And that's what they're saying. They're saying as well is that nurturing of your inner child. Or maybe spend time with children and around children. Let me read it for you guys. You have a child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our lifetime on earth. Children stand out as a part of us. And from their very first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. So this is for my mothers and dads out there. It's just a confirmation. And I would like to get another card because I don't think it's general enough. They want this one. Okay. Gonna get one more. Scorpio. What's the message for Scorpio? What's the message for Scorpio? What's the message for Scorpio? There we go. Beautiful. I'm first gonna do the second one. I got receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to gracefully receive. You are, just as with the ebb and the flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. It's giving and receiving. Giving to yourself, giving to others, others giving to you. Ready to receive and be open to receive. Because here you have another card, which is like same purple energy, you know. You are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Though all the sadness and loneliness, through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending to you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So that was like a little reminder for you guys. I'm feeling that I'm sorry. I just picked up on someone's energy. And somebody has lost a child. Why do I always get such deep stories with you guys? And it's just the confirmations that they're around you, and also whether you are the child and you lost the mother. It's, you know, they show up in different energy, but they're always next beside you. You know, they're always right beside you, and you're never really alone. You know, that moment where you are feeling sad, and then all of a sudden, you know, right after crying, you that one, and then you let it out, and you all of a sudden feel better. That's the energy. You know, you have people next beside you, and they're there for you, and you feel them, even though you don't see them, or you are very aware of it, that they're there. You feel it, right? That one. And then you know, okay, they're with me. So beautiful energy. It's just a confirmation. It's really confirmation. It's like, hey, give to yourself. Let others people do things for you as well. If they ask you if you are okay, maybe think about it opening up, especially if it's a fellow water sign. Go within this month. And like I said, you know the drill. Don't let it get to you. You got this, Scorpio, because amazing things are coming. You know it. You can feel it. And now you just got to trust and believe in it, because it's just coming. Like, I'm telling you that. You know, it really is. So Virgo season is go season. Leo season is about just going with the flow and whatever, you know. Whatever makes you feel good. Whatever is like talking to that fire inside of you. Go with the flow, Scorpio. Go with the flow. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that this reading was helpful in any way, to you. If not, check out your sun, your moon and rising sign. It might give you some more messages. Feel free to leave a comment if you want to share something, and also if you want to leave a like, then that for me is a little confirmation that you guys enjoyed the reading. So thank you so much for the people who always like my videos. Feel free to subscribe. I don't know why I'm saying all of this because I never say this, but anyway, thank you so much. I hope to see you back at the end of August, like beginning of September, for the September readings, which I can't believe because it's just going way too quickly over here, but mucho tranquilos, right? Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next month. Bye, Scorpios. I love you. Bye.